Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
I've never been on live television before.
Rachel, show it to me. Rachel, send it to me. Give it to me, Rachel. And that's actually how you guys are with the Apparently Pod with Gabby
and Robert.
So we've been gone, so that's probably your reaction to seeing this posted is like, oh my god, like, Rachel, give it to me.
That's your friends whenever you tell them, I found a podcast with two funniest, sexy, hot 20-year-olds.
And then they're like, so you're bisexual now? Like, I'm confused why you think the most. Yeah, that is your friends who need to know about this. So, like, you might as well, like the video, rate 5 stars, subscribe, follow, comment your weekly obsession, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Because they're begging for it.
Yeah.
But yes, so
to me, Rachel.
we're finally back. If you notice, there's, oh my gosh, wait, this is weird for a Thursday. Is there 2 new videos? Yeah, there's a little bonus treat, because we were gone for a while. And so we did say we were going to do a little surprise thing. And so that's a little review of what we were doing in the time. I think I'd probably name it like International Affairs. I was thinking about naming it International Lovers, but I didn't know if you wanted like.
Yeah,
okay.
Lovers. It's called Lovers.
Okay. International Lovers.
I love him.
Because
I'm just kidding.
Because I felt like International Affairs is like play on words because it's like that's what people say about government, but then it's like in an affair. Like
I kind of like that too. I don't know.
But International Lovers is more clickbait because I feel like it's more obvious.
Yeah.
What's about?
Thing is, here's an update. If you saw the first video coming to here, my Italian boyfriend has not texted me.
And if you're, oh my god.
But now I'm over it. I'm like, I am over it. I just crave the attention. I like someone else.
Is that what the tea is? The advice you wanted to talk about?
No.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you
okay.
that after the pod.
Well, yeah, but I didn't. Okay, regardless. Yeah, so if you're kind of like, wait, she has an Italian boyfriend who isn't texting her, go watch that video. That little treat thing. I think that one will probably be posted like a minute before this one.
Yeah.
Like, because I think I'll probably just schedule them.
It'll be at 1:30, and this one will be at 1:31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So whatever it is. Actually, like, I don't know. Time zones are weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, whenever it's posted, it was posted. But that one was probably first. So hopefully watch them chronologically. Hopefully you have a couple hours to spend with us. Because we're little chatty Cathys. Gab and Gabby's and Rambling Roberts.
No, I was saying
here.
that today. What was I? I forgot who I was talking about. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was just gabbing. Like, with somebody.
Gab and Gabby.
Yeah, because I was
Rambling
like.
Robert. We should change our usernames to that.
Gabby and Rambling Robert?
Not actually, but like.
No.
Yeah. Oh, we should make like we should change our Roblox usernames to that.
No, I like mine.
Wait, no, I do like yours. I don't like mine.
I like
mine.
Jingle Balls.
Yeah, Jingle Balls is good. Or maybe we can make Minecraft accounts and play Minecraft.
Ew, I'm not getting on Minecraft.
Leon is getting into a Minecraft phase and he wants me to get it, but I can't because Mac doesn't like platform play or whatever with things. But why? Like we should get Minecraft. We should game. Like I feel like it's overdue for a gaming video on our channel.
We should just do it. One day we hop on Discord and just
go crazy.
Do it,
like,
yeah.
You know, because I think it would be so funny.
But like, what would we post it on? Because we can't post it on here. We need to separate the accounts.
We would still do the weekly Thursdays, and then it's like we'll have like a gaming Monday randomly or something. Like
yeah, and just have the different playlists.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's like separate accounts. What these like 10 people are gonna be upset?
Like the David Dobrik's channel.
No, I know what you mean, but like they also do that when they want like more income. Because you get 2 sets of channel income, and then also if you separate them.
See, we're not getting any income.
Well, yeah, but also because when you separate them, then the ads become targeted. So it's like if you have a gaming one, you can make more money on that than like vlogs. Like for example, for David, where it's like if they have cursing or adult content, they make less money. But if you have like an adult-friendly Minecraft channel or a kid-friendly Minecraft channel, then you make more money.
No, oh my gosh, because if we set it so where like kids can watch our stuff, which like they can watch the gaming stuff, or maybe I don't know. No.
And probably not how we're gonna play. He's so serious.
Because I was gonna say we'll get more income because little kids love to eat up Let's
They
Plays.
do. We could just put the little clips on shorts.
Oh, true.
YouTube shorts will let them eat that up. Anyways,
the Cocoa Melon.
What have you been up to today? Like, let's update. Do a little weekly update.
Yeah. So today I had school. I said
No, just keep going.
I had because I am taking a total of 5 classes this quarter. One of them's online, one of them is on Thursday, and 3 of them are on Wednesdays.
Okay. I love my favorite day of the week online. Like what do you
Like, I just do it whenever.
Oh, it's asynchronous.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I just, like, do whatever. But today, it was Wednesday. And I had,
Expose us.
I had 3 classes. And,
Okay, don't talk too much about your schedule. Oh my
okay.
God. Like, someone can just go up and kill you at your school. They know
but
Wednesdays
I
you're going to be
would-
there.
Okay, so I was headed to my second class, and I saw my friend, the one that was on the Italy trip with me.
Charlotte?
No.
Thank God.
Oh, I did see Charlotte, though. I was like, hey, girl.
If you guys want the backstory on Charlotte,
No, I was
that's
like, why is Charlotte kind of slay when she's not my roommate?
True. I mean, there's a difference between roommates
Yeah,
and friends.
because it's also like,
Wait, your hair
I
is
feel-
so cute.
oh, thank you. I
Sorry.
feel like we need this. I feel like friendship should be defined by a trip.
No, we do need to take a trip.
Yeah.
Whenever we go to Vegas, I feel like it's like our friendships get like a little high because it's like we're so close to doing like a trip.
Like we need a trip because that's what really defines a friendship. Like
Yeah.
you're either gonna get closer or like you're gonna freaking hate each other afterwards. But anyways, I saw my friend, the one that offered me a water bottle, at the airport. Yeah. The one that I got super close with. I saw her today, and I don't know what it is, but whenever I go on trips, I kind of have not like imposter syndrome, but I tend to think like
Wait, what is it not recording on the camera?
it is.
Lock phone. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
Okay,
Hopefully
so
we're not frozen.
no, I mean we've been moving.
I know, right?
Okay, so
Oh my God, did you tilt the camera? It's like crooked now.
let me just scoochie.
Oh my God, me interrupting you.
There you go.
All the people listening to this are like, I don't fucking hear that.
Like, what's going
camera.
on?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, so you
Okay,
were
so whenever I
running.
get back from like traveling or something, I kind of just like go through this thing where I'm like nothing was real on that trip. Like I don't know, I always go through this thing where I'm like nothing's real in my mind. Like whenever I go on a trip, I'm not real.
Okay, now you're trying to reach the word count. Like
like
when you come back from a trip, you feel like nothing's real.
yeah, I feel like nothing's real. Or like when I'm on a trip, I'm like I don't think my life in Los Angeles is real. Like I'm like who are my
It's like
friends?
two separate
I'm like, are my
things.
friends
Yeah.
like real? And I saw my friend today from the trip, and I was like, oh, that trip was real.
Oh my God,
Like
you're
it was
so
real, and I
weird.
got so
That's
happy.
what you wanted to
And then
tell
I get
me?
so happy when I see you.
Okay, compensating.
But today my day was going good. I was 2 out of 3 classes done, and I loved those teachers. Like they were so slay. And then I get to my 3rd class. Oh my gosh, I hate oh my gosh, this motherfucker. Like I hated him. It's Excel. So I walk into the class and like I get on my computer, I'm like blah 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 blah. He's like, okay, open up Excel, and I open up Excel, and then he's like, okay, you're gonna do this, and this, like speed running through everything. And I was like, for some reason, like part of my Excel program wasn't working, and I was like, this isn't working. He was like, oh, go to Excel on the desktop, and I was like, okay, because I was on the web. And then I go to desktop, and while I'm like still signing in, doing everything, he's speed running through like 20 steps, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I like do the only steps I can remember, which is like 1 through 3, and then I'm like, he's like, any questions? And I'm like, yeah, I'm completely lost. And he was like, oh, ask your little friend next to you, which I had no idea who this girl is. Like a complete stranger. He's like, oh, ask your friend right there to help you out. And she didn't know what to do. And I was like, this motherfucker. He couldn't take 2 minutes to just be like, okay, let me just review it so that way everyone understands. No, and then like when we were on break, because he was like, okay, we're going to take a little break so that way y'all could have like a little fresh air. And it was like 15 minutes in class. And he was like, okay, everyone needs a break. And I was like, fuck you. But I was like going through everything, like making sure I had it. Then he was like, oh, if you think this is hard, you're going to need to spend 10 hours extra on homework. And I was like, fuck you, you motherfucker. I was literally like, oh, yeah, And I was like, well, like, it would have been easier if you slowed down a little bit. Like, I was giving attitude because I was so fucking pissed off. Like, I was so pissed off. Like, what do you mean you don't want to, like, take an extra 2 minutes to just be like, oh, okay, you do this and this.
But he's also gonna have like a long break in the middle of class. Like, why didn't he like use the break to like help you?
And we left class early.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh my God.
I was like, fuck you. Oh my God.
Like, yeah, like there wasn't a reason he was speedrunning. Like it's like the content was not like.
Literally,
It's like you were running behind. Like, clearly you had plenty of time.
Literally, he told me, oh, exit out of this one and go to that one. And then while I was doing that, he was like, and I was like, oh my God. Like, he pissed me off. Anyway.
I mean, if you're having trouble with that, homework's going to take you. But
No, and then I was going through it, and I was like, this is the easiest shit ever. And you couldn't just, like, review
what
it?
class is this?
Excel for business.
That's crazy.
Which Excel is, like, easy. It's just, like...
I had a class that, like, was business something that, like, I think business is success. I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah.
That was, like, Excel stuff. But it was, like, easy because it's like a recipe.
Yeah.
Like, they just tell you what buttons to click, and you're like, okay. Like, that's
you
the
just
test.
need to, like, remember, like, which buttons to click, and then it's like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, like, where they are. Like,
But
that's the
he
hardest
did not
part.
want to tell me where the buttons were when he told me to do something else.
Oh, my God.
Like, ew, I hate you. But, yeah, that was my day today. Oh, and I took a vow to, I've been wanting to get into shape. I want to look smoking hot for the summer and my birthday and Pride. So I'm doing the 75 hard challenge where it's like you work out 2 times a day. You have a diet, no sugars, no alcohol, but I'm going to drink on special occasions like my birthday because
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
right before my birthday, or like when it's my birthday, that'll be like day 60.
Yeah.
Which like that's cutting it to the end, but
Also, it's no, it makes sense. Like people have cheat days on Christmas. Like it's like when it's
yeah,
like that's like unrealistic.
when it's like time to turn up, you have to turn up.
Yeah, like
But yeah, how was your day today?
wait, was that the things you wanted to say?
Oh, I have another thing to
I was
say.
supposed to say, yeah.
So yesterday, I almost got into an argument with my roommate.
The new one?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so my roommate, you would know this, but if you knew my roommate, she's very like, once she has something instilled in her head, she feels like she's not wrong. Like no ands, ifs, or buts. You can't.
It's
like,
called
argue.
stubborn. Isn't she a Taurus?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. I don't know what she is. I think
I don't
she
know.
is.
She has
But-
Taurus in her.
She's very stubborn. Oh, Libra.
Well, okay.
She's very stubborn, and she was like, we were like all like rambling and gabbing in my room, and she was like explaining like, oh, she's tired of being single, and then me and my other roommate were like, no, you just need to like put yourself out there.
Yeah,
like,
she's not on any dating apps or anything, right?
She's on dating apps, but
Oh,
then
really?
but then she's like, I don't meet anybody. Like, and I'm like, well, you can't be on dating apps. Like, I hate dating apps because I can never meet anybody. And look at me, I'm like smoking hot. Like, now I'm on dating apps because I want to bone, but
So if you see Gabby on there,
I'm trying to bone. But like, we were just telling her like, you know, you need to meet someone in person. Like, you're not gonna meet the person you want unless you
she
go out.
doesn't
in
go
person.
out.
No.
Yeah.
And so she was like, no, I can't talk to a person. I can't talk to someone in person. Like, I just can't. And we were like, what do you, like, and I was saying, I used to say that. Like, I'd look at somebody and be like, oh my God, they're so hot, and look the other way.
Yeah.
And I was like,
famously.
I was like, I used to say that. And then me, like, I asked out a freaking guy in Italy who I thought was so, like, the most beautiful person I've ever seen. And that, like, changed my mentality because I was like, if I could ask him out, like, I could ask anybody out.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I love that for you, but that's not going to work for me. And I was like,
No, it is.
I was, like, getting so mad because it's like, I don't like hearing my friends say, like, they can't do something or, like, they're setting themselves up for failure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very, like, no, like, why doubt yourself? Like, go out and do it, you motherfucker. Go out
Tough
and
luck.
do it. Yeah, no, I was literally getting so upset, and I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to say. Sorry. Can't help
Yeah,
you.
like if you're gonna play about being single and then like not doing anything to not be, it's like, what am I gonna?
Yeah, and then
I
she
don't
was
know what to
also
tell you.
like, well, where can I meet somebody? I don't like clubs. And I was like, you like to go to a bar, cafe, coffee shop,
And
a
also, it's like,
library.
yeah, you don't like clubs, so the person you want to be with, you
Isn't gonna
wouldn't.
be at a
Yeah, they
club.
wouldn't be at the club. Like that like you go to where you like to go. Like
yeah. And then
makes
she was
sense.
like, I don't know how to talk to people. And I was like, you're literally a yapper.
no, she is professional.
I was like, you're a yapper. And she was like, well, that's only because I know you. And I was like,
no, it's not.
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
And then my other roommate
All
was
the
like,
people I brought over there will say opposite. Actually.
my other roommate, she was like, yeah, whenever I met y'all, you were the one talking to me most, and I thought Gabby hated me because
Yeah.
I'm very quiet when I meet somebody, and she was like, I don't know, like it's just because like
whenever I talk to someone new, there's always someone familiar around. And I was like, well, if you go out with us, we're
There
gonna
will be someone.
there's gonna be
Yeah.
someone around. And she was like, well, like, how would I start a conversation? And I was like, check out this scenario. I go up to somebody and be like, oh, like, what kind of movies are you into? Are you into Marvel? You should ask her all about Marvel.
Yeah.
And then she was
Maybe
like,
bring women.
and then she was like, she thought about it for a sec, and she was like, no, I can't do that. I was like, oh my God. Like, it pissed me off so much. And I was like, I
Also, it's
Don't
like,
talk to you.
I mean, I personally, I know like a bunch of couples who have been together for years though on dating apps. It's like, it can work for some people. So like, it might work for, but it's like, you have to like go past, like texting, like, what's your favorite color? Like when you, like you have to meet them in person.
You
like,
eventually have to link.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
you can't just talk to them and then like let it fizzle out. You have to like immediately, like once you match with them, it's like 2 days, at least in those first 2 days, you have to have a date planned.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you have to go for it because it's easy for them to fizzle out. Like, if you don't want something to work, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because I know, oh my God, there's this one of my friends. I love this story, actually. I'm going to expose them right now if they're listening.
Ew.
But, I won't use their names. But, like, so her and her girlfriend, it's like they met on a dating app. But, like, I was talking to their girlfriend, like, this past, like, December when I was there. And she was saying, like, how they met was, she was on, I think it was Bumble, if I'm not mistaken. And she was swiping through Bumble. She saw my friend and was like, she's so attractive and pretty and hot. Like,
Aww.
and she was like, I don't have a chance. So she swiped left. Like, no. Because she's like, I don't have a chance. So I'm not going to waste. Like, there's no way she's going to say yes. And then she was like, she swiped like through a couple more people and was like, no, like, why did I do that? Like, I struck myself down before I even get the chance
Yeah.
to succeed. Like, why did I do that? So she paid like $50 to get the reverse thing, to bring it back, swiped her, matched. It's like now they've been together for like multiple years, have a whole life together.
They're in a house together. Do you know this person?
Yes. And it's so cute because then she when she ended the story, it's like, it's like the best $50 I've ever spent.
Oh.
And it's like, stop, I'm literally gonna die.
That's me with my Italian boyfriend. That's the
Literally.
best $5,000 I spent going to Italy.
But like, it's just like, you don't, like,
Oh my God.
I don't know. You just never know how these things work out. Like,
Yeah, you always have to take a chance.
yeah, like even like you could, I don't know, like if you're like into someone a little bit, go.
Shoot your
But
shot.
also, 'cause your roommate, like, she likes drink, like going to like a cute little dive bar or like a coffee shop seems like such her vibe.
Yeah.
Even a cat cafe.
But she
it's
doesn't
like,
want to.
she's so
she doesn't even
brandable.
want to try.
It's like just go out and have fun. If anything, maybe you'll get a free drink out of it, a free coffee,
Ah.
like, and then a fun story. Like,
Yeah.
there's not any harm because you never know when that one chance you go or the one time you go ends up being with a person. I have another friend. It's like she's been with her boyfriend for like years and years now. Their first date was at Starbucks. You know, it's and like two of my other friends were at the Starbucks like watching their table, like because it's like it was her first time going on a Tinder date.
Yeah.
And so she like didn't know this guy, and so her friends came to like other of our friends like came to watch her. She's with that guy for years now.
Aww.
It's like.
Do I also know this person?
Maybe
Have I met them?
Dave came and visited, but I don't think you met them when they were here.
Oh.
Because like two of my friends were here, and I think it was like when you were not here.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just like I don't know. You just don't know when it's gonna happen. I
Yeah.
mean, the other one you did meet, it's like she also met her boyfriend on Tinder.
That's so cute.
No, that boyfriend. That is when she met him. Me and her were supposed to go through a whole phase at the same time.
Oh.
She hooked up with one guy, met her boyfriend, the next guy, and then was like literally it was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And she's like, oh, so like I'm going on dates with this guy, and I was like, girl,
What happens to the hoe face?
she left me. She left me in the whole face.
She said hoes. I love my hoe before my bro.
She said, I love that for you. But she's like, I just met like my love of my life. And it's like,
Oh my
okay.
gosh, no, right now in the parking lot, I saw this hot guy. He looked all nerdy with glasses and he was munching on a burger in his car.
Girl, that's your type.
I know, I want someone to munch
No,
on me in their
he's
car.
probably a lawyer. He's probably a lawyer.
I know, he probably
Oh my
makes
God.
fat money. I
Yeah,
mean, I've gone on a date with a lawyer.
Yeah. Two if you got me.
Oh, remember we had a date at Olive Garden?
Oh my God, yeah. That's like,
I always just randomly think about that, and I'm like,
because we did
"Aw."
that there wasn't like we met just to go to all because both of us were just craving it.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it on
and
here.
I was just like, oh,
Oh my gosh.
like we're friends, we're best friends.
That. Whatever. That. Yeah. Wait. What were we gonna say though? I feel like we got on such a
don't
tangent.
know.
Oh, you're just telling me about your roommate. Oh no. Tell me about this video in the like how I couldn't like your mom's Instagram story.
Okay, over to so I made a transit. I came back with my transitions.
Oh, I saw one of them on TikTok was so good. I forgot
Where
it
it
was.
was like I opened my eyes like that.
Yes.
So my mom was like, "Oh, I want to do that," and I was like, "Okay."
Gabby, is your mom gonna watch this?
And she recreated it.
Gabby.
Open
Oh,
it.
we're showing them this too?
We can put it on the screen. I'll mute it on the screen. So try not to say anything while you're watching it.
Okay,
So
okay,
we can
okay,
talk
okay.
about it after.
Wait, so you're just gonna edit it on, right? Or do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my, I'm so scared. Okay, live reaction. Why is the ending so long? Did she ask you how to do it? Why not? Wait, can we put yours on it now on the screen now?
Yeah, look at mine.
Oh my god.
No, mine. I was so.
Well, I know
proud
we don't
of
need to do
it.
it. Like, just put it here.
Okay.
I've seen it. Well, it has to be muted too. Okay, this is Gabby's. Okay, like I don't know. You probably just looked at
I
it.
don't know. Yeah.
No, like
The millennial pause was real.
no, but there was okay. Wait, I should go back because why was there a cut before the cut? Like, why was there like? I literally thought. Wait, let me turn this off so that there's not sound. Like, why is there a cut here? And then okay, this not close to the face, showing. I mean, I feel bad. Okay, it's cute, but I just don't know why she didn't ask you how to do it.
No, all she said was, "I'm gonna do it." The next morning, I saw that.
She just upload. Oh, she didn't even show. Oh wait, this is her a recording from her Instagram story.
Yeah, no, it's on TikTok. Best believe it's
No,
on
but I
TikTok.
mean, like, she didn't send it to you first.
No. And she asked me, I was on the phone with her later that night. She's like, "Did you see my my TikTok
What did
video?"
you say?
And I was like, "Yeah." And I was trying not to laugh. She's like, "What'd you think?" And I was like, why was there 3 parts?
No, literally, like. I also like. No, this is crazy.
And I was like,
Also-
why is there so many filters on it?
There, yeah, for a makeup transition.
Oh my
but the way she
God.
put my transition is terrible, so you know. Well, yeah, she saw yours. Like yours is really good. Because I also saw you did one with like your head
Oh yeah,
again.
and I was screaming. to the
Yeah.
Charli XCX
Yes.
song.
It was the Ass and Ray remix thing.
No, that was
Oh my gosh.
me dying. I was like crying. I literally saw that and I was crying for 20 minutes.
You know you have to show Michael, like,
I was gonna have to show Michael.
because that is the stuff he loves.
No,
That's like a specific genre of like humor that he loves. He loves like weird videos like that of like someone
I'm
doing
just gonna text
something.
and be like, I have to show you something.
Yeah.
Oh no, but like,
No, you have to do it when he's here.
oh my god, yeah, I have to get his live reaction.
You have to start making a list of like where you have to tell Michael and Alex when they get here
Yeah.
because it's becoming long. But
Yeah. Oh,
my
speaking of
gosh.
lists, I have made different lists in my notes app. I forgot my iPad today, so I can't look at my list. But one of them, I don't really want to go too into depth. It was my delusion diaries where I was convincing myself that my Italian boyfriend was my soulmate. But that's neither here nor there. But I made another list that I'm starting because for some reason I feel like the universe is like like the puzzle pieces are piecing. Like there's something like falling into place.
wait, no, because I feel that too. Literally, when I was driving back from my haircut
Yeah.
today.
Cause like I was texting you and I was like, oh, they need a horse girl emoji.
Yes.
So-
yeah. No, that was actually so
Yeah.
good. When you said, what did you said?
I said, of course, my horse.
Yeah.
And then
that
I
was
sent
disgusting.
a kissy face and a horse.
Yeah.
And then you're like, ew. And I was like, they needed a horse girl emoji. And then I was also listening to Friends of the Pod Emergency Intercom.
Mhm.
And then literally
Friends of the
2
Pod.
seconds later, Drew talks about being a horse girl. And I was like,
Oh my god. Ew, that's
I was
so
like,
weird.
this is
It's, like,
weird.
timing.
Because it was also like an old episode. It wasn't like a new one or anything.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so weird. But yeah, I don't know. Stuff just feels like it's aligning. I feel like some things that happened with my Italian boyfriend, like also kind of pieced really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like my tattoo.
Yeah.
It literally has part of his name in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. You have to admit.
No, it is. I'm just like I don't want to go into my delusion diaries too much. I'll see
But
you.
this happened.
Yeah. No, room reveal. It's padded.
No, so I'm not speaking too much when I just said I only had 2 things to talk about. But So I have an effective speaking class, and we're supposed to write a personal story.
Effective speaking?
Yeah.
You would fail.
It's like a speech
I failed too. Speech impediment here.
about a gay lisp.
No! It's not that. I couldn't say TH.
No,
okay.
I said and.
Oh.
Because you have both.
I do have a gay lisp.
No, you don't.
Because I can say my S's. Who has a gay lisp that we know?
I honestly don't know.
I know. We need to have a gay lisp.
I wish I knew. I just like saying it. But
Okay, sorry. Anyways.
um,
You have a
so
effective
for my
speaking-
effective speaking class,
Oh my god, get
we're
this
supposed
fucking... They just love to message. They even fucking respond. Like, get them out of here.
we were supposed to write a personal story, and like she gave examples, and then my teacher was also like, but try not to make it like too deep. Like, this isn't a therapy.
She
session.
said, don't trauma dump, please.
Yeah, don't trauma dump.
That was like when I was at Target and they were turning baby clothes, and I'm like, oh, is there anything wrong with it? She said, no, I just had a miscarriage. Like...
It's not funny. Why did I laugh? Why did you laugh? You fucking.
No, I just don't... It's like, why are you telling me that? Like, Loki just be like, no, it's fine. Like, okay.
Just be like, no. But so I was like having trouble like writing a story because I was like, one, like they're gonna wanna lock me away in prison, put me in a mental hospital.
Isn't it supposed to
put
be
me in a
fictional?
loony bin.
It has to be a real story?
No, it has to be a real story.
Oh.
They're gonna want to put me in a loony bin or just be like, who, like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? But I wrote a story, like, I made it kind of comical because I'm a comedian. I wrote, and it's very self-aware. I was like, I'm fully convinced that every person I meet is in love with me, is my soulmate.
That is what you chose to write about?
Yeah.
You could write about anything.
Well, I was like, I don't want to write about the best day of my life. I don't want to write about the worst day of my life because
Good
that's
dramatic.
literally traumatic.
Dramatic.
And I
like-
don't want to write about, I don't know. I was just having trouble like pulling memories because I literally have a monkey brain and like can't remember anything. I have a pea-sized brain. And then this I'll remember in my brain because it's off the top of the dome.
Okay, fair. So then you wrote about it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't write about like my Italian boyfriend
You just wrote
specifically.
about how
like
everyone you meet you think is in love with you.
yeah,
Okay.
basically. And I made it funny. I was like,
I'll take your word for it.
I was like, I'll fall in love with a loaf of bread.
Oh my god. That's making it funny.
I was like, I'll fall in love with a loaf of bread, but chances are it was packaged just right and just
Is that
for
what
me.
you said?
Yeah.
Ew! Wow. Your teacher reading it just like, oh my
What the fuck?
god.
No, my teacher's so funny. She's a slay. So she's like 50 years old. And she used to be a
Okay.
comedian, and she
Okay.
has to let people know that she was a comedian.
That's gonna be you at 50.
She's literally the female Psychoids.
Oh my gosh. You've been comparing everyone to Psychowitz. Like when we went to the play.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my god. Now you're getting messages.
Leave me alone!
They were asking you to like go for drinks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my friend that I saw today.
Yeah.
The one on
They're like, we should get the gang together.
Yeah.
Cute.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
No,
that's
because
all
at
I'm
first
gabbing
we
about.
should talk about the play we saw.
Do you? What is that?
Maybe we shouldn't talk about the play we saw. We just saw one of our friends in a play. He did really good.
He did good. The writers, I don't think they did.
The writer. There was one person.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Oh,
one
no
person-
wonder.
Oh yeah, you can literally tell.
That writing room was not big.
There was
There was no writing room. It was a notes app.
I know because it was. Like. I mean, he's not gonna watch this.
Yeah, that's so true. I feel like Snapchat GPT would have wrote a better script.
I feel like I would have written a better script, and I've never written a script. Like, I shouldn't watch something and be like, I could have done better when I like do not do that.
No, I could have wrote a better script because I used to write fan fiction. Be for real.
Well, there were so many things. Like, why do I think I could have directed? I have no experience in directing. Could have done better. Like, and it's not delusional. Like, I genuinely think if you put my play next to that one, it would be better.
We literally scripted out our freaking Zoom episode.
Well, I mean, I don't. At least that was better paced.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think that was perfect, but it's like at least that was better paced. And that was barely. We had no rehearsals. They rehearsed for weeks and months. Like, because the actors did good.
Yeah. Ew, except that one fucking bitch.
Well, yeah, you hate her.
I hated her.
But like, it's just like, oh my god, like, when they were just sitting on the floor doing drugs? It's like, why is this scene going on for so long?
No, literally.
Oh my
why
God,
did all
the
of them
talent
have a
show?
monologue?
The talent show when we randomly had quick little performances of different songs for no reason to show that there was other people performing the talent
Or
show.
to show like what era it was.
But still barely. Like, it's like, why? Like, we don't... I know, it was like weirdly obsessed with being in the past, too. It was like, oh my God. Like, it didn't need to be. No, it was weird and bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. I would not see it again. I wouldn't have wanted to see it if he wasn't in it.
Yeah. No, that's why I get so scared when like people from LA, because people from LA love saying, "Oh, I'm a writer."
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, I know, no, because when I was watching the whole play, the only thing I could think of is, why are these people doing this? Because I was like,
They're
why?
not getting paid.
Well, and I know. Well, I was also like they're not. I didn't think they did bad. So I was like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because there's no way this is gonna take you anywhere.
Yeah.
And also, if it's networking, it's like, well, there's one person doing it, and if this is his work, I don't know why. Like, there's no way he's connected at all. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Like, there's got to be better like things to audition for. I guess if you're not getting anything, but I was like, with like the
Girl,
local,
you could be an extra in the Barbie movie, like me.
well, like I'm saying, like the local theaters probably have better productions. Like, I don't know. It's just like, why are you doing something original? Do something that's like already known to be good.
At
Like-
least do bad Cinderella.
Like that's probably better. Like, I'm convinced that would be.
Oh,
a better...
what? Like, I didn't think it was bad at all.
Did the play
It
do
was
well?
bad, Cinderella.
Also, it's supposed to be a play. There was so much music. Also, there's no way this could go everywhere because all of the music was real songs. It's like there's no way they could get the rights for this.
They were singing like David Bowie. There was like a future alien woman who's dressed as David Bowie, which I was.
Didn't make sense.
confused.
Her character name, Alien Woman from the Future. That was the character's name. And you're telling me they got the rights for that? Because legally they would have to. There's no way any of those rights were done. Like, also the ticket, $25.
I can't believe it was $25 for bringing in that rinky dink.
I think
Theater.
it's probably just pays for the rehearsals. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't.
I kid you not. When I was getting snacks, this guy was like, "A rat just ran by your foot," and I was like,
How much was your snacks? Because you only got like a little Doritos
like
bag.
$5.
In total?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they're like super expensive.
I cheated my first day of 75 hard because I saw those milk duds in my car and I ate them.
Oh my gosh.
But
I mean, I think you should ease it anyways. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
The
there's so
fact
much
that I've been
pressure.
doing 2 workouts so far every day. I'm 3 days in.
No, that is, as I said, that was crazy then.
no, but there was one day where I actually like got out of bed like super
2
early to
workouts
go
a
in the
day
morning.
is, like, that's crazy. I would have started with
But
one
I
leg.
felt good. Like in the mornings, I'll go on like a 30-minute walk, like an incline walk, and then I'll work out my abs. And then at night, whenever I get like off of work, that's when I'll work out like
Either my legs or my arms. I'm sorry. Today I had the nastiest burp while a bunch of teachers were walking past me.
They're called professors.
Professors. Oh my god.
No, because I'm like so Virginia George era right now, where I'm like, I really want to lose 2 pounds. Like before graduation, I'm like, because I was like, I'm gonna go, like I want to do a lot of cardio when I go to the gym, because it's like I just want to lose water weight. Like, so it's like, I just really want to lose 2 pounds.
You really do only drink water. So
No, I do. Yeah.
water.
So like, if like that'd be crazy. But yeah. Okay. Regardless. Let's see. What do I want to talk? There was like a couple things I wanted to talk about.
what's on your dome?
Actually, wait, what are you gonna start with? I want to hear about your day, your week. How
No,
are you?
we can skip that because this is
Why?
because I really want to talk about these 2 things.
Okay, fine.
Then we do like also nothing happened this week, so it's like it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about karma's a bitch. Should have known better. I want to talk about JoJo Siwa's rebrand.
Oh, her inventing gay pop.
Yeah. Like, what is she?
I hate JoJo Siwa. The fact that Brendan said I'm giving JoJo Siwa, I wanted to punch him in the face. I wanted to hit him so hard in the fucking face. Like, don't say that. That's like him calling you Frankie Grande. I swear.
He's never done that, so only one of us has gone that.
Brendan is so mean to me. He's called me Fiona from Shrek.
The way he says these things, not like he's genuine. Like it's not even like that's. I think that's what hurts more.
I don't like it. I'm gonna fucking smack him in the face and be like, don't say that shit.
I don't think he
ever
meant
again.
JoJo Siwa genuine though.
You know, I did notice today I am kind of giving Fiona from Shrek because yesterday I learned I have olive skin.
That's not Fiona from Shrek.
No, because olive like green.
Yeah, but that's not.
But olive, you know what that means? That means I actually have a little bit of Italian in me.
Oh my god, you had Italian in you, and when.
Sorry. What?
No, I was gonna say I thought like I was like Fiona today. It's like I like sang and a bird died. Like that'd be you.
I had barbecued frog.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's what
no.
you're saying, yeah.
Back to JoJo Siwa. Like, okay, so what do you think of her rebrand though? Because you said you hate her. So like,
No, I literally hate her. Like,
elaborate. Like who's your dream guest on your podcast?
oh well.
Let's
Well,
shake things up a little.
I really think I don't really know.
Let's get a little crazy. One of my exes. That, like hurt my throat.
We'll go crazy. We'll get one of my exes. Ew. No, she's such an insufferable human being.
So you don't like the rebrand?
No, I don't like anything about it. She stole the song
Well, it's not stolen.
from
Yes.
JoJo.
What's
From
like,
the other JoJo.
No, but it's not stolen. It's just unreleased. Like, wasn't that?
No, she has
reject?
it out.
Which one? Is it the Karma one? No, I thought that's an old Miley demo.
It's from JoJo.
The whole thing, or does it just sound
There
like a
was
section?
literally a music video for it.
I know, but I'm saying like, is the whole song exactly the same?
I don't know. I just saw clips on TikTok.
Oh
I don't
my
look into
gosh.
things. I just see
I
them on
was like,
TikTok.
Because
I'm
also,
like,
there's
okay.
no way it's stolen. That'd just be a lawsuit. Like, that's not the case. It's probably just like the same or sampled. I don't know.
I just don't.
She reminds me of the rock and roll troll from Trolls, but still
Oh
has
my
the
God.
attitude of Poppy.
Because I watched that. But that's Trolls like World Tour or something, right?
No, wait.
No,
yeah.
Trolls band.
No, World Tour.
Yeah,
Because Band Together's with NSYNC.
yeah. I watched. Wait, that's the one with all the strings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one on the plane on the flight back from the UK. Did I not mention that on here? I thought I don't know. Awful movie.
remember.
Awful. Such a bad movie. They like tried to like talk about racism,
Oh,
but like they also tried to talk about so many things at once.
I don't really remember.
It was not good. Like if you're gonna do a racism thing, talk about like do what Zootopia did. Like do it good.
Oh my god, yeah.
But regardless, I see what you mean. She's kind of like that. No, I'm okay. So I love a good rebrand. I think it's a rebrand is slay. However, I do not think she's executing it well. And you can have the whole argument like any publicity is good publicity, which is kind of what she did because she made that one TikTok that's like, but what's stuck in your head right now? Or what's been stuck in your head all day?
But then she proceeds to dance horribly
Well,
and hump a girl in her music video.
that
Stop doing that. That wasn't
I
even
thought that was
slay.
I thought that was like funny. I do think she's low key. It's like not completely unsuccessful because I feel like people hate it so much it's low key turning into camp, where some people are liking it like ironically.
Looking Cam bright in the eye.
Barely. Oh my god, I hate her. But I just think it's inconsistent because it's like, okay, in one interview they're like, oh, we were inspired by like Miley Cyrus's rebrand or like the Reputation era, and she's like, oh no, I'm going for a generation before them. Elvis is not before them. She's like Elvis. I think she's a David Bowie, Michael Jackson. I don't know. But then it did make sense because it's like that's not a generation above them. Like that's
Michael
well above.
Jackson.
But then you're gonna go in another interview and say she was inspired by like We Can't Stop. Was it We Can't Stop, or did she say Can't Be Tamed? Oh, some one of those Miley songs and Applause by Lady Gaga, which is like, okay, now you just said no when they asked her you were inspired by Miley's rebrand earlier, and then you're also then gonna say you're inventing a new genre called gay pop, which is crazy.
Offensive.
Well, okay. Also, I love how I'm pretty sure that's the same interview where she used the Miley song and Applause as like examples.
Gay
What?
Pop. That's gay pop.
Also, it's like, no, that's just pop. And also, like, there's other people who've been making gay pop. But, like, there's other gay people making music that is, gay pop.
I fear JoJo Siwa was the only gay person there's ever been.
No, I genuinely think she's like the first lesbian to like. I think she thinks she's the first lesbian.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, what are you talking about? Like, also, it's kind of annoying that she didn't use lesbians as an example. Like, you're gonna use applause. Like, I know Lady Gaga and Miley are like queer, but it's like, you're not like that. You kind of think of a single lesbian. Like,
Because she's the first lesbian.
yeah, but literally, I like. It's like what, and then also applause is like, if I'm not wrong, it's not queer coded at all.
No.
It's like gay people just like the song, which like that's a whole different discussion. Is like how like people talked about the gay reception to the movie Bros versus Megan, and how gay people loved Megan even though it wasn't gay at all, and Bros was like explicitly gay and people didn't like as much. It's like, so that's a whole different thing. But like, applause isn't even a gay song. Like, what makes Karma? Like, I don't know. It's just, girl, be serious. And so that's what bothers me, is because rebrands are normally very, like, you have to have a narrative that stays consistent. And that's what bothers me by it, is that she's not doing it consistently. Miley's rebrand was so
Iconic.
well, also it was consistent. It wasn't that good, but it did rebranded. Like, I mean, did she go too far a little bit? Yeah. But like,
But at that time, everyone had a black era, like with celebrity.
okay, not everyone, but also people did it later too.
Celebrities, yeah, King
People
Kyle.
forget, like, hold on.
No, can't like what went through people's minds? Like, do
What?
that?
What?
What went through like celebrities' minds to just like go through a black era, like Justin Bieber,
I know.
Ariana Grande,
Well, that was way later.
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but
At least Taylor
the
never
Bangers
did.
era was kind of iconic.
Yeah, no, well, like, it is. Well, it's like, yeah, because she was a Disney star. Like, I get the idea of, like, JoJo going through rebrand. It makes sense. One, I don't know why we did Kiss makeup to, like,
Ew, that was so fucking.
I don't know why we did that.
She was being David Bowie. She was a future alien girl from outer space.
Oh my gosh, it was
Whatever-
her.
whatever
No,
her
I
name
love
was.
that idea. I mean, like, I don't even think we have to sexualize her to go through the rebrand. I'm not suggesting that at all. Because, like, obviously, like, that's kind of like Miley. That's what Miley did. But, like, I don't think we have to do that. But I don't think we had to do Kiss makeup. Like, I don't know. Also, like, the song is still a pop song. Like, it's not that different than Boomerang.
What's Boomerang?
Her, like, first, like, one of her first main hits that she had, like, sold, like,
Oh,
decade
she
ago
has
or something.
hits.
That one has, like, a lot of stream on YouTube. A lot of
Was
views.
that her bow phase?
Well, yeah. When she was making millions on selling bows.
That was insane.
Wait, let me look up how many views Boomerang has. Because, like, it had, like, more views than, like, No Tears Left to Cry.
That's also crazy.
Oh, yeah, it has almost 1 billion. 997 million
That's
views.
also crazy. She went
That's
from
crazy.
like selling bows to literally humping a girl in her music video.
No, that's why it's Slay, but it's like we just didn't do it good. We just didn't do the rebrand. I don't know. Like, because, I mean, yes, we're talking about it. So it's like, oh,
But
it's
that-
publicity. But, like, that's not giving longevity. Because no one's talking about it, like, positive. Like, you just said you hate her. It's like, I don't know. When the general public decides they hate you, it takes a lot to make them switch.
Yeah, but that also just like feels like her selling bows and everything doesn't even feel that long ago. And then like
I mean,
I
it
don't
kind of feels a while ago.
I don't think it was that long ago. Like literally when I think of last year, that's like I think of her babysitting what the fuck? What's her name?
Oh, Northwest.
Yeah.
That was not last year, was it?
Oh well, that's in
Well, no,
still
because
in my
remember,
brain.
she would.
Oh no, Ice Spice was babysitting.
Oh my god,
Northwest.
that's true. I was gonna say, because JoJo, that was a long time ago, because that was when the glitter, they're making glitter slime. Remember
Oh my
that
God,
video
yeah.
of Northwest?
It just doesn't feel that long ago to like grow with an audience.
Well,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I know that's everyone's always asking like who the song is for, and I don't know if they had a discussion on who their target audience is.
Yeah.
I mean, she had the transition phase where she like took the bow out, remember? Because then that's like when she came out.
Oh my God, her hairline.
She wore the straight hair, and then she like had her haircut where she cut her hair short. Like she did have that whole like phase in the middle. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like she could have. I feel like the song could have gone more rock if you're gonna address like Kiss.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's barely rock leaning, and I feel like we could have gone
All the way, full send.
further. I mean, since it's the song I think is supposed to be an old demo anyways, so it's like I don't know. We clearly didn't like make the song, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much the music was part of the rebrand, which it sounds really bad because it's like, well,
Come out.
should have been in on it. I don't know. I mean, yes, we're talking about it, but like I don't see the longevity. Like I don't like. I don't know. Maybe she'll do another rebrand to make her normal after this, like Miley.
That'd be silly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So she's like,
And then she's gonna say she's not inspired by Miley. Like, girl, be serious. I don't know. It's like I don't know why we didn't go with I was inspired by Miley. That's like a good plot line. Miley's at like a Billy high point. Like people love her right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you have not gone with that? I don't understand. But regardless,
Come on the bitch.
yeah, she's with you right now. Whatever that means. Like I don't even know. Okay.
Karma's with you right now.
I know, but like she's singing to her ex, but in the video it's weird because she's like with a girl. Never mind. I just don't think the visuals match up. Okay, what else I have to say is about Billie Eilish. Wait, why are you gagged?
No, because me and Billy are best friends.
What do you mean?
She put me on her close friends story.
Oh, okay,
and
genius.
We're best friends.
That is genius.
Yeah.
Whoever intern thought of that, because when you look at her Instagram followers, she was like losing like 100 or a couple thousand a day. All of a sudden, she's gaining like millions every day because everyone wants to see what's on her close friends.
Yeah.
So smart. Whoever thought of that, so smart. Also, I'm so excited for the new Billie album.
I know. It's crazy that she hasn't released a single or anything.
Well, she said she's not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Like,
Which this album's gonna be crazy. And I want to go see her so bad.
I know I do too. The way it's only 10 tracks is kind of crazy though too. It's like
yeah.
that girl, make it longer. I'm not trying to wait for an EP. Like I like short albums are slay, but I think it's like it should at least have 13 tracks. 12, you're edging me. Like it's like okay, I'll do it if you release every 2 years. But if you're gonna take a little gap, give me give me like at least 13 songs.
Yeah.
Because like 10 is too short.
Like Harry. How many songs did Harry's House have?
Am I supposed to know?
I think I had like.
I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you have to do, like, how Beyonce's album had, like, 26 or something. You don't have to go crazy. But, like, which also, I mean, I'm not against a long album. I do think you get listening fatigue when you listen to the second half of a long album.
Yeah.
Like, I think that makes sense. But, like, still, if you're not releasing an album, like, do it. Like, why
I feel like I predicted this album because I changed my feed to blue, or my profile picture to blue, and now she's blue. I know.
She originally switched to red. I really thought the next album was going to be red colored, and then it was blue.
Well, she didn't really do red before with the Don't Smile at Me.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, also, that's not an album, so it's fine.
Yeah. No, I like the blue.
Yeah. No, I love Billie. But regardless, did you see what she said about vinyls and the environment? Darn it, I don't have it screenshotted. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's hope I can find it. Billie vinyl environment. I'm sure if I just type that in on Twitter, it'll come up. Please.
I do want to extend my CD album or my CD collection more.
Okay, I did see it. Okay. So she had an interview with, doesn't matter, it's Billboard. Okay. Billboard. And she says, we live in this day and age where for some reason it's very important for some artists to make all sorts of different vinyl and packaging, which ups the sales and ups the numbers and gets them more money and gets them more. And then someone said, well, it counts towards #1 albums. And then she said, I can't even express to you how wasteful it is. It is right in front of our faces, and people are just getting away with it left and right. And I find it very frustrating as somebody who really goes out of my way to be sustainable and do my best I can and try to involve everybody in my team in being sustainable. And then it's some of the biggest artists in the world making fucking 40 different vinyl packages that have a different unique thing just to get you to keep buying more. It's so wasteful, and it's irritating to me that we're still at a point where you care that much about your numbers and you care that much about making money, and it's all your favorite artists doing that shit. And I swear she says including me at some point, but it's not in that little, what's it called? Quote. And does she have a point? Yes. But however, she just released a new album, and there's like 10 variants.
10 variant? What do you mean?
Like 10 different colors of vinyls you can buy. And yes, I think they're supposed to be like, I don't know if all of them are, so I don't want to say that. But like a lot of them are made of like, they're supposed to be recycled materials, makes the vinyl, which that's helpful. But like, you're still getting people to buy more of them, which is like, okay, all the CO2 emissions having to shipped here, they're being produced in the factories. Like, they're still like, okay, that's not. It's just what I think Well, one, I don't know why she said anything about it.
But Billy is very say something first. No, yeah, say something and then just like forget about it.
It's just to be honest. Okay, so to me she's like she's the most Gen Z artist. I feel like she represents Gen Z. She represents our generation. She's our age.
I love Gen Z.
And she's like the biggest Gen Z artist. Like she's way bigger than like I don't know, Olivia or Ice Spice, like anyone else. And she seems like she's gonna stick around for a while with how well she does.
Yeah.
And all the critical acclaim and stuff. And so I think she kind of low key represents Gen Z's like what's it called? Like contradiction. What's it called? Like is that what it's called when you have like you believe something and then you do something different? I don't know. So like I think she represents Gen Z's contradiction where it's like she cares about the environment, but like it's like someone who's like on their Mac laptop typing like I hate capitalism. And it's like they're like wearing like Lululemon and have their Starbucks drink and like on an Apple computer. And it's like I mean, yes. But like
you're contributing to it.
When it's not, I'm not saying that like it's bad to not care about that. Like I'm not saying she should care about the environment at all. But I like how she did like when she went to the Met with Gucci. She wore all like vintage recycled pieces and materials to make her outfit. When she went wearing Oscar de la Renta, she made them not wear furs anymore in their design. Like I think that's the way she should go about making change because like you need to get the corporations along with you. And now it's like her making that statement whenever she releases anything, it's gonna be like
you expect for her to keep those values. So.
Yes, and it's like that's unrealistic for her team and her who profit off capitalism to like not want her fans to overconsume. Mm-hmm. And like, is that a bad thing? Yes, but like her speaking on it now makes it like I don't know. I don't know why she said something. Like I just think she should have just said nothing and then just keep releasing vinyls made out of recycled material. Like just do it. Show that's something you care about. But to say that, it's like literally one of the CDs she sells, the CD is not made of recycled material that I know of. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it is. She's selling CDs where she splatters paint. Like she has all the different CD covers lined up and she just splatters paint all over them. So each CD cover is like unique. So it's like, what? Girl, that's not a sign. Like, what do you mean? Like, why you act like, it's like, that's encouraging people to buy more.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's so wasteful. And so I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know why she says something. I also personally at the point where I don't think, this is me. And so this may be where I'm coming from. But I'm going to explain my beliefs in a minute. I don't think celebrities should be activists or need to be activists. Mm-hmm. I don't think they should. This is my opinions. I don't think they should speak out on every issue. I don't think if they do, if they want, that's how they want to use their platform. They want to speak out something. That's up to them. Just like how I expect my friends, like if Gabby wants to post about something she believes in, that's up to her. I don't care. It's her platform. Same with the celebrities. I don't think it's in the job description for an artist or musician to have to use their platform to talk about everything that's going on. I don't expect them to. I don't expect to get educated by them. I don't think it's their job. So if Billie wants to use her platform for environment, that's good for her. I don't expect her to. I don't think we should make her talk about the environment. Like, it's up to her. Like, I don't care what she does with her platform. If she wants to, I'm like, oh my God, thank you. That's nice that you spoke about that. Like, slay. Like, so good for you. But also, I'm not going to get mad if she doesn't post about gay marriage or something. Like, I literally don't care. I don't know. That's not her job. If she does, that's just a plus. It's not a negative if she doesn't. So maybe that's why I feel different about, like, her talking about it. Because it is a thing. It is something to mention. I just feel like it's ironic that it's coming from a big artist. Like, I just don't get why she would say something. Like, especially, it's like, if you cared that much, you could just only release on streaming. Yeah. Like, you could just cut out it all. Like, then there's no waste there's nothing being produced. Like, I just don't know. I think Lorde, when she released Solar Power, she said something about, like, she released her album originally in a way that, like, I think the CDs weren't in stores. There was something that, like, she did make a CD from it because she thought it was wasteful. Like, she just didn't do something. And it's, like, it hurt her sales or whatever. But, like, that's just what she believed. She didn't want to do it because she thought it was a waste. And it's, I don't know. Like, Billie or Rich, you can't do that without knocking about the... Like, it's like, what? Now am I going to... Like, are you never going to take a private jet? Like, it's just... I don't know why you would say something. Like, I just think there's better ways for her to make change. I don't like, you know.
I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah. Like you could like not, you could like tell Target you're not gonna release in their stores unless they like, vouch to have like 20% of their vinyl be recycled vinyl or something. Like you could do some deals like that where it's like how you did with the designers to like help slowly make a change in the industry versus being like, I don't know. I guess she's trying to put pressure on the artist, but I feel like it just backfires, especially on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like they don't care. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. That's just my thought. Like,
That's just a thought.
and I was annoyed that she said that because I was like, I mean, I still love Billie. It literally doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
I don't think she lost any fans. I don't think she gained any. I don't think it hurts at all. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like from a PR standpoint, I don't know why she said. I just did not say anything. I don't know. A lot of PR is what was on my mind recently this week between JoJo Siwa and Billie. I was like, I also like Loki. Like this is why I want to be on an artist team. I want to be the lawyer and on their little team all the time and help with like everything.
Yeah.
Because then I'd like tell her and be like, don't say that. I'd be like, just don't say anything.
Maybe you should not do that.
Yeah. Maybe instead just like the album will come out and then you can release this article saying how like all your vinyls are made out of recycled materials because you wanted to like try to help the environment a little.
Yeah.
Like maybe that would have been a better slay way to do it. Actions first, like how you said, actions first and then speak on it.
Yeah.
I think that might be a better reception. I don't know.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Anywho.
I'm excited for the album. It's still
I
a
know,
good
I'm
listen.
so excited.
What is it? Hit me.
Hit me hard and soft.
Yeah.
Also crazy. Everyone's talking about the next year the music drought, and I think they might be right because literally it's like Ariana, Beyonce, Taylor, and Billie are all releasing in a 2-month span.
Oh, Harry's gonna release.
Literally.
Harry's gonna release.
No, it's also like I think Lana's releasing album. There's like
Oh, Zayn. I'm
Zayn's
excited for
album.
Zayn.
There's so many people. It's like also music in general because also a lot of singles have been coming out.
And Hozier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because his I was about to say, was it Stay Soft? No, Too Sweet.
Yeah.
Too Sweet as the song. But yeah, there's like a lot of music coming out, especially because we're only at the beginning of the year.
You know what that means? One Direction reunion.
SZA's
I would hope.
Deluxe is supposed to be coming too, but like at this rate, girl, like I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous.
I think it's time for me to step out of retirement and release something next year.
I mean, there's gonna be a drought next year because Evan's doing it this year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for Coachella this year.
Wait, really?
It's gonna be a ghost town around here.
Oh, I know, but is it because
I love
did you
when the
see
streets
they
are
were
empty.
like not selling out tickets?
Really?
Like I think we got they I think they ended up selling out.
No one's
But
really
weekend
happy?
1, which I think is this week, didn't sell out until like way later than it normally does. Like 2 months
Oh.
later than it normally does.
Have you seen Sabrina Carpenter's billboards?
Yeah. I mean, she's
so slay.
a song is coming out this week.
She's
for
so
that.
slay.
I know. I'm excited for her song too.
No, as you were saying, like Billie is like Gen Z. I love Gen Z celebrities. I love
I
them.
do
They
too.
say whatever's on their mind.
Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp.
So famously
Oh
not
my
media
God.
trained.
And then
I love
Sabrina
her.
Carpenter too. Like she
Yeah.
has the Disney media training, but like she was talking about Cillian Murphy. I think it was at the Oscars. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be going home with Cillian. We're gonna be going home at the same time, and I'm making him come home with me. I will follow him home." And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
she's so relatable.
I love like that one TikToker who always sings to people. She saw him and she said no or whatever.
Oh,
she yells
yeah.
at him. Also, I love.
that guy is so funny. How does he find everybody?
He
And
found the president.
And every
Did you see?
celebrity is scared.
He found Joe Biden. He sang National Anthem by Lana Del Rey to him. Like, I was gagged. I was like, how did that happen?
No, I love when he saw Charlie XCX and he sang Royals to her.
That's so funny. No, I love his song choices are normally
And
slay.
Rachel Sennett. Actually, Rachel
I
Sennett.
love her.
She's Gen Z. She's like later 20s though. She's like 28.
Is she a cusper?
Yeah.
She might be.
I love her.
I love her too. No,
that video of
yeah.
her when it's like, what would you do if aliens invade? She's like, I just say hey and then just let them roam around.
It reminds me of like when people post on Twitter like a photo of like a huge meteor crushing half of Earth and like, what do you do in this situation? And then the person's like, I don't know, die. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What am I doing? But also about Sabrina Carpenter, I love like this good PR. When she was having like a little bit of controversy because she recorded the Feather music video in that church.
Oh, yeah.
And then they like asked her about it and she said Jesus was a carpenter. That's how you do it.
I love her.
That's so smart because it's like not even addressing. Like she didn't say anything. She didn't take a side. She did nothing, and she just made it look like he was a stan. Like
yeah.
Billy, that's what.
Because he really was a carpenter.
I know he was. That's why it's like good. It was such a good response. I just miss when like Sabrina Carpenter is showing Billy and JoJo up in the PR standpoint.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. I mean, it's like Disney
Oh,
and
and
her.
her new little Skims ad.
She looks so good. Like crazy
She
good.
definitely has that that sex appeal look, but like she's so cute. Like she's like a little Polly Pocket.
She looked so good. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Also, because it's like vintage vibe.
It's crazy
She had the little
because
phone.
she's like literally a woman. Like she's older than us, I think.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she's like.
It's weird how
25 or
celebrities
something.
are like that.
I know.
Like that one girl who's in Bridgerton and Dairy Girls, like Nicola something. Do you know her? I feel like if you saw her face, you would know her.
I need to watch Bridgerton. There's so
No,
many
you
like
need to watch-
horny scenes
You
in
need
there.
to watch
I'm
Dairy
like, I need to
Girls.
see
I
it.
love her. I love Dairy Girls.
Is oh no, that's not where like the audience like, oh look at the state of you.
It is.
Oh
Yes, this is her.
oh yes, yeah, she's old.
She's
She's
37.
an old bat. Yeah, an old bag.
37. Like, what do you mean?
No, yeah, she's in the scenes with what the fuck is his name?
37.
That gay guy.
What gay guy?
There's a gay guy in Bridgerton, but like they have like very like raunchy scenes together.
Oh, it's just it's like that's crazy.
Like they're boning in
It's just crazy.
Bridgerton.
'Cause- well, Dairy Girl, she plays a teenager. And she's 37. Like she looks good. Like
So not interested in you like that. Look at the state
you
of you.
need to watch it. It's like
No, because I
love that show.
I didn't tell you this. So this is funny. So whenever my layover, when I was coming back from Italy, we went into London, the London airport.
Wait, which one? Heathrow.
Heathrow, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I really needed sanitizer, and like the seats, they were so like close together, like literally everyone could hear our conversations. And I like asked my friend, I was like, oh, do you have like sanitizer? And she's like, no. And then this guy next to her, he's very British. He was like, oh, here you go. And I was like, oh, thank you. Then he was like, cheers. And I was like, oh, cheers.
what did you think of me?
I was mimicking him without
Oh.
even thinking. I was like, oh, cheers.
No.
And I
Oh
was
no!
like,
Wait, you
why
were.
did I do that?
I didn't know if I like said it when I got back because when I was in the UK, I was saying cheers to everyone.
Ew, you're disgusting.
Well, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm like that too. Like literally, I'm ever and I want to be like, ciao, grazie.
No, but I leave that like cheers. Well, because I'm not talking the whole time
Buonasera.
because I don't want them to like know I'm American. But like when we left the store, I was like cheers, and then Leon and his friends were just like, oh my god. Like,
Ew.
because that's what the flight attendant said when we landed. Like whenever he would give me food, I'm like, oh thank you, like cheers, and so then I was like,
Is cheers your welcome?
no, it's like thank you. It's like thank you and you're welcome. Like, yeah, it's like bye. Like when someone hands you something, you be like cheers. Like it's like I guess it's like thank you.
Cheers and you're welcome. I don't know. It's
No, it's
some
thank you
sort
and
of
you're
greeting.
welcome.
Oh my god.
Well, you said cheers and you're welcome. That doesn't make sense. Well, it does, I guess. Okay, anyways, we're like getting a little caught up in our thoughts. So, what's your weekly obsession?
My week obsession. I'm gonna sound like such a sick fuck.
Well, that's already happened.
A hard-boiled egg.
Oh, like,
I've been
did you see that?
loving hard-boiled
Did you
eggs.
see the TikTok? The how this hard-boiled egg molds? Like you put it in this machine and then it makes it a cube. Like it crushes it and it like.
Oh yeah.
Like you can have molded. You should do that because
No,
that's so
I've been
slay.
so obsessed with hard-boiled eggs. I've been eating hard-boiled eggs every day for breakfast.
They're good.
And I've had hard-boiled eggs every day when I was in Italy. I'd go down to that continental
You're
breakfast
making me want
and I would
one.
just swallow it whole. I'll pop one in and just
I love how salty they are.
hard-boiled eggs are so fucking good. So yeah, that's been my obsession because I've literally been eating them like for 3 weeks straight. What's yours?
Okay. Ew. Mine. What we kind of talk. It's probably like celebrity PR.
Oh, okay.
That's what has. It's really caught my attention and made me angry and happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not too interesting. So we already talked about it, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But we'll be here next week.
And the week after that.
Um,
and the week after that.
Yeah. So hope you enjoyed this one, and then if you didn't already, go watch the other little bonus one.
And
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see y'all
Oh
next
my
time.
God,
We'll see you next time.
okay.
Bye.